Well, hey there, everybody. I'm Jack. This is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Gray, dreary looking day here in South Alabama on a Sunday, but that's okay. I don't think we're going to get any rain this afternoon. Kind of a little bit around 60, so I'll probably go hang out in the park, get a little outside time in. We're going to start the week off talking about exercise and weight loss on a raw food diet. Is it necessary? Guys, I do videos every day, so if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you'd go down and hit that big red subscribe button now. Then be sure you click on the little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel and YouTube won't unsubscribe you from channels that you think you're subscribed to because they like to do that. I'm doing this one today. I forgot if this was somebody left me a comment here or on Instagram about how, oh, well, it looks like you haven't gained any weight since you, or haven't like gained a lot of weight since I've been having this issue and haven't been exercising for, I guess it's coming up on 5 months now. And I thought that would be a good issue to address on today. Is it necessary to exercise on this raw food diet? Yeah, well, to me, and this is like I say, just from my perspective and from how it's applied to me, yes and no. It's not necessary to do, it's not necessary for, I don't find it necessary to exercise for weight loss on this lifestyle, especially if I'm eating clean. Like I've told you time and time and time again, you're probably tired of hearing it from me. I have to make sure I'm eating all the time just to make sure that I don't drop that weight. And that's because I don't, I'm not eating high fat. I'm not eating a lot of processed food. Even the cooked food I'm eating, when I'm eating it, is pretty clean. It's usually 4 times out of 5, if I eat cooked, it's going to be steamed sweet potatoes and steamed Brussels sprouts, or steamed sweet potatoes and collard greens. So when you're eating uber clean and you're kind of, and I'm not even trying, I'm not like sitting here going, okay, I better watch my fat today. Sometimes I want fat, sometimes I don't. I had a couple of days in a row where I wanted avocado, so I'll eat a whole avocado yesterday, I'll eat a whole avocado today. Not really, I'm just saying 2 days in a row. And I don't think anything about it, but if I'm not, eating fresh whole foods, fruit, vegetables, greens, salads, it's just, I don't know. I don't know how I could just like not be paying attention and gain weight. Like I say, it's the opposite for me. If I kind of let myself go and slack for a while, I'll lose weight. But this is not a video to discourage you from exercising, working out. Or if you hate those words, and I'm kind of getting tired of this whole semantics thing about people that go, I don't like to use this word. Give a damn what you like. It's an English word, or it's a Spanish word, or it's an Italian word, whatever your language is. What is this snowflake stuff these days? Like, I don't like to use this word. I'm like, oh my God. But if you want to use a different word, you need to move your body. We need to move our body. And for me, somebody that eats like this, it's kind of a catch-22 because I'm kind of driving myself crazy because I've got all this energy from how I eat, but I just haven't been able to express it and really go at it and work out. About the best I've been doing is I pulled out my phone the other day, hadn't even been paying attention to it. About the best I'm doing is I still get about 5,000 steps a day between going down to the park and Walmart and just different places that I go walking around. But no, exercise not necessary at all. In fact, when I first got on this lifestyle, I was kind of into the whole, I had worked out my whole life and I started just dropping weight and getting crazy skinny. I'm talking super skinny. And you can get a little, if you've always been a big person, you can get seduced by that a little bit in the beginning. Like even though you're too skinny, you're kind of like, ooh, I've never been this skinny before. And I didn't work out. I'm thinking probably after I first went raw, was I working out any there? I want to say it was about a year or so before I even started really doing anything. I may have done some simple stuff around the house. I think I was doing some push-ups and I had a few, dumbbells and stuff there. But basically I wasn't doing any exercise at all. And my weight was just drop, 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 drop. I was walking a lot at the time. Well, no, was I walking a lot at that time? Probably not enough for really, burning and exercise or whatever. But yeah, just just from eating like this and not knowing what I was doing and not eating enough food, my weight just plummeted. I went from, I think when I started, well, I don't know what I was when I started raw. When I kind of started my health journey, which the journey started about 6 months before I became raw, I was about 210 pounds. After I'd been raw for about 3 months, I came home and weighed myself, and I was 143 pounds at 6'2". For reference now, and I've been eating some over the winter, I'm probably 164, 165 right now. And like I say, once again, the only reason that I have put on any weight over these past few months is because I set it in my head and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I've focused on it, and I've focused on eating a lot of food every day. Can't make it all every day. I can't get it all in every day. There's some days where at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, I probably should get a little snack here or whatever, but I'm just like, I can't eat anymore. But that's why I have focused on eating a lot of food. So yeah, I've put on a little bit of extra weight. But if I were to like immediately, like if I were just to cut a few things like that, my weight would drop again, and I'd probably drop 10 pounds like before you even knew it. But we do want to move our body. If you don't want to think in terms of exercise, fine. Just think in terms of moving our body, using our body. If you're not a gym person, you don't like to go in and lift weights, you don't like to work out inside, find something you like. Listen, hands down, I don't have to be an expert on exercise to tell you this without any doubt in my mind. The best exercise that you can do of any exercise is something you enjoy. If you find something you enjoy and you get yourself into it, you don't have to motivate yourself. You don't have to motivate yourself to go out for that, whatever, go to the gym or go out for that run that you don't want to. Find something that you can't wait to go out and do, that just makes you get out of the bed or get out from whatever you're going to do and go, all right, I'm ready to go do this. Good example, I've been following him for a lot of years. I haven't been following him as much lately as 80-10-10 athlete over on Instagram, or I think he called his YouTube channel is plant-based athlete Jay. Now Jay is about, if I remember correctly, Jay's about 45 years old, mid 40s I want to say. And he's been doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for like the last, I forget how long he's actually been doing it. I don't know his whole story. But he, I've sent him a message maybe 6 months ago and said, man, I envy you. You've just found that thing. I mean, that is his thing. He doesn't do it for any other reason other than the pure love of the sport he does. Ergo, he stays ripped. I mean, the guy's in his mid-40s. He doesn't have an ounce of fat on him. He's not like skinny. He's carrying some muscle on him, but that's pretty much it. I think for a while he was maybe doing some weights or whatever, but he just rolls. Apparently they roll a lot. And he trains, I don't know, 5-6 days a week. So if you can find something you really like to do, now I shouldn't have said running like it's a bad thing. Some people love running. I ran a long time ago. I didn't do hardcore serious running, maybe would run 18 miles a week sometimes. And for me, it was one of those things in the beginning, I didn't like it at all. Once you got a little bit better, you did begin to enjoy those runs. But a lot of people enjoy that. Ride a bike. If you're saying, okay, well, I'm a little older or for whatever reason, that's a little harsh on the joints, on the running, ride a bike, swim, take a sport, take a martial art. Anything that just gets your body moving. Walking is excellent exercise. I probably would have done better if I'd have worn correct shoes and had some support in them. I kind of went overboard this summer, but man, I walked all summer. I think I had a month during the summer where I checked it out, and I think I averaged like 4 miles a day, every day. And then, yes, it will accelerate it. If I'm eating super clean like I was in the spring and summer with the watermelon juice and mangoes and very, very little fat, yeah, I got a little skinny again. And then I was already getting a little skinny, and then I went to Woodstock and just went totally fruit, totally mono meals for the week. And I was pretty skinny when I came back, but I started eating again and I put that on. But anyhow, the whole point of the subject is no, that's the old way of living. That's how I used to do back in the old day when I was still, eating a standard American diet, albeit a little bit cleaner version. And I'd stop drinking and I'd want to lose some weight and get back fit again, looking good. Wasn't really focusing on my health right then. And all it would be, okay, now you got to go. Now I'm going to the gym every day, doing my weights. But then at the end of every one, got to get on that treadmill or got to go get that cardio in somewhere. And, you're kind of cranking it. On this lifestyle, it's not necessary. But, and I'll finish with this, another reason I do highly encourage you to get some form of exercise, move your body a little bit, is you're going to like the composition of your body a little bit if you're using your body. Like you can be the right weight, but you can still be kind of soft and not look like you're very functional. So yeah, that's what we'll finish with. Find something that you like to do that adds functional fitness to your life. And once again, like I say, when you find something you like that makes sense, you'll do it. It won't be a chore to do it. You won't try to do it. You'll actually try not to do it sometimes. You'll be like, okay, I really need to do something else, but I can't wait to go do this. But anyhow, just my thoughts on it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.